And an all-party meeting took place this morning where the leaders from across party lines were briefed by the top ministers of the government. In fact, it was Defence Minister who briefed them, Rajnath Singh, for around 1 hour. And this meeting in all lasted for around 1.5 hours. They were briefed on Operation Sindoor when India went into Pakistan and Pakistan occupied Kashmir to destroy terror hubs. Now, the opposition has said that they are in complete support of the government and the armed forces after Operation Sindoor was undertaken following the terror attack in Pahalgam, in which 26 citizens were killed. There were some issues raised by opposition leaders, and you had Owaisi saying that they must put pressure on Pakistan and that the TRF, that's the front, the organization that claimed responsibility for the attack in Pahalgam, that they must be declared a terror organization. So that is what some of the opposition leaders, including Owaisi, told the government, that kind of pressure must continue against Pakistan. And this is the resistance front that is connected to the Lashkar-e-Toiba. Remember, after the Pahalgam attack, they had claimed responsibility for the attack in which 26 people were killed. The Congress saying they are firmly with the government after Operation Sindoor. The government saying that Operation Sindoor is ongoing. Remember, this comes at a time when there is high alert in parts of the country, especially the border areas, as some sort of retaliation expected from Pakistan.
आज ऑल पार्टी लीडर्स का मीटिंग राजनाथ सिंह जी की अध्यक्षता में बहुत अच्छी तरह से हुई है। बहुत गंभीर विषय था, इसलिए सब ने गंभीरता से अपने बात को रखा है। सबसे पहले रक्षा मंत्री जी ने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बारे में पूरे लीडर्स को जानकारी दिया, परिस्थिति के बारे में, हालात के बारे में और सरकार का मंशा, सारे चीज़ों को लेकर के ब्रीफिंग हुआ। उसके बाद में सारे पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स ने अपने मत रखा, पार्टी का विचार को और सुझाव भी दिया है। मैं ये मानता हूं कि सारे पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स ने मैच्योरिटी दिखाया है। ऐसे वक्त में जब देश एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती को हाथ में लेकर के काम कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें राजनीति का कोई जगह नहीं है।
देखिए, मीटिंग में जो उन्होंने कहा वो हमने सुना, तो हम सभी जितने भी पार्टी के लोग थे, सभी ने ये बताया कि इस घड़ी में, इस संकट के घड़ी में हम सब आपके साथ हैं और आप जो काम कर रहे हैं करते रहिए और देश के हित में हम आपके साथ रहेंगे। ठीक है, जब वक्त आएगा पूछेंगे, लेकिन अब संकट की घड़ी है, इसमें कोई हम किसी को क्रिटिसाइज नहीं करना चाहते।
पूरा सपोर्ट दिया हमने। जो खारगे जी ने कहा वो सही है कि ऐसी चीजें हैं जो डिस्कस नहीं करनी है, तो बस सबने सपोर्ट।
Right, so all parties saying they are with the government in this time that India has hit back at Pakistan after the Pahalgam terror attack. But let's go across to Aishwarya for more on this all-party briefing. And Aishwarya, the leaders were also told that Operation Sindoor is still ongoing, and also that the number of people killed, according to the Defence Minister, was 100 after India struck in POK and Pakistan as well.
Well, the all-party meeting went on for almost 90 minutes. It was Defence Minister Rajnath Singh who briefed all the leaders from different political parties who were invited, and it was informed to them that it is not over and Operation Sindoor is still on. It's an ongoing exercise. Rajnath Singh also stated that we have demolished the terror infrastructures within Pakistan and in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir as well. And the counting is still on. It is the government who had been lauded by different MPs from all the political parties. They had the Indian Armed Forces were lauded as well, and the entire opposition unitedly said that they are together with the government at this point in time, and certainly it is whatever action the armed forces will take, they want to support. This is no time for politics, but to send across a message of unity to the entire world. Of course, there were some demands that were raised by some of the opposition MPs. Of course, one of cornering Pakistan around the globe and making sure that the TRF should be declared as a banned organization in the United Nations as well. About what has been told by by some of the MPs is that and asked by the government that what sort of action the India is taking as far as retaliation from Pakistan is concerned. The government had given them brief about how Indian armed forces are well prepared and how they are ready to corner Pakistan, both on the diplomatic front and the military front as well. Some of the MPs also asked about the diplomatic actions that India had taken after the CCPA that was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi regarding the IWT or the sending of the Pakistani officials from the High Commission over here in Delhi. What is the current progress into that? Of course, the government had told them about every bit of information that the opposition wanted to send across. Kiran Rijiju told, who is the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, that it is not about the Indian Army or one government or one political party, but it was Prime Minister's desire that all the political parties should be on board when India is taking action against Pakistan. Clearly, two things very important to note over here. Number one, as Rajnath Singh, Defence Minister, stated that it is an ongoing exercise. The operation is not ended. Number two, they have killed more than 100 terrorists in all the 9 strikes, the successful strikes by India in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. On the other side, I also wanted to inform our viewers that the meeting between the Home Secretary and Prime Minister has ended. That meeting lasted for almost 1 hour. A brief presentation was given by Home Secretary as to how the Indian citizens who are stuck in the areas which are located in Jammu and Kashmir near to the border where ceasefire violation is being taking place by the Pakistani troops, how a safe passage is being built to evacuate them to a safer place, and also about the information that how the Home Ministry has given guidelines to several states who are adjoining to the border areas of Pakistan and Nepal about in any case of retaliation from Pakistan, what sort of directions and what sort of things they need to do as far as providing them relief. Essential commodities should be there, and also putting out a strong communication line between states and the centers.
That's right, Aishwarya. And when you say that, that this was something said yesterday as well, that Operation Sindoor is ongoing, and this was something that was informed during this all-party meeting. And so the situation continues to remain on high alert. We've already been reporting from the border areas. But if you could tell us more about what it means that the operation is still ongoing.
Well, the first phase of operation was, of course, we all know that the government has briefed Indian armed forces strike 9 specific locations, 5 in the POK region, 4 in the Pakistan mainland. Of course, the infrastructure of these terror hubs had been demolished completely. The number of deaths that are been occurring is now out in open. But the second phase is, of course, and would be, of course, of the Indian Army reacting to the retaliation. The Pakistani government had time and again stated that they will retaliate in a at their chosen place and time, and Indian armed forces are ready for it. Of course, the terror hubs have been identified earlier by the government, and then these strikes were conducted. But in terms of retaliation, that is something that India is looking very closely, and they're monitoring very closely. How India will retaliate would be certainly the second phase. Of course, this is an ongoing exercise that what Defence Minister had said, and it's not over. As yesterday in the press briefing as well, while concluding it, the Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri stated that he would be again speaking to the media and about the developments that will happen post this. They will be informing the media and public in large about that as well. So more developments is something that we can expect from the LOC. It's been straight 2 weeks and a day that we are witnessing the ceasefire violation, just not from the small arms, but an artillery action also being taken from the Pakistani side. India has responded. Indian Armed Forces have responded in a very prompt way, but how the exercise near the locations of Rajasthan borders, Jammu and Kashmir is going to take place is something that we'll very closely look upon.